guys, we're here in our home right now, and as everyone knows or has heard about Dalgona Coffee, because it's one of the quarantine hyped up things to do for coffee. We wanted to do our spin on it, and we wanted to do a high protein version, but of course first we have to make the topping, which is the Dalgona part. So you're gonna need some instant black coffee, some sugar, and some hot water. So the normal ratio is 2 tablespoons of instant coffee to 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, so that's what we did here, and you're just gonna want to mix it. Beware though, if you do not have a hand mixer, you can do this with just a wire whisk and your arm, but it is gonna be quite a workout. So I do recommend using a hand mixer. And mixing it might take a few minutes depending on the speed that your mixer can go, and also if you're just using your hand and a wire whisk. But stick with it, I promise you, it gets thicker and fluffier and more delicious over time. As you can see, the color is changing, it's getting lighter. That's supposed to be what happens as it also gets thicker and a more creamy texture. This is probably about like 4 minutes into mixing with the hand mixer, and we're getting close to what we want it to look like. As you can see, it's a lot thicker now, and it's a lot lighter as well. I usually stop around this texture and this consistency because I just feel like it's not too thinned out, and it still is like deliciously creamy when you put it on top. So this is where I stop. Once you're done with your Dalgona topping, you're going to set that aside for a while. Prepare 6 ounces of cold water so you can mix in your whey. I use the Mayo Blast cinnamon toast flavor, but you can use any flavor really of whey. I think that vanilla would go really well with this as well. I only added in 1 scoop of whey since I didn't want this drink to be too sweet. So go ahead and shake it up in your shaker. Add in some ice to your favorite cup and pour it over. All you're going to do then is add on the toppings and you're done. You're going to want to leave a little bit of space at the top so your topping doesn't overflow. But I ended up adding in some Flavor God cinnamon roll seasoning on top just to add a little more flavor, and it ended up being super delicious. You can arrange your Dalgona topping however way you like. I just use a spoon. I think some people may use like a piping bag to make it look super fancy, but to me, just swirling it around looks pretty nice and Instagram worthy. So I hope you guys try this recipe out. Enjoy, and thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy however way you can during this quarantine. Bye guys!